everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are we all doing today? I hope your week has gone well. I hope your week has been more productive than my week has been. Yeah, we're still doing that. I mean, these glasses aren't straight. Now they are. There we go. That's better. Oh my gosh, how is everybody doing today? It's March somehow. I don't understand how. February was really slow, yet somehow went by very, very quickly. And I'm still trying to come to terms with the fact that it's March. It's March. Camp NaNoWriMo is officially next month. It's been 1 year since everything went to hell, and we're here again. Let me know how everyone is doing today. Miguel the author, hello. Finish homework during a few hours. Miguel. You're just like me. I would procrastinate my homework to the ends of the earth as well. The Daunting Ride, hello, happy Wednesday. In the middle of rewriting a scene from a different POV, it's taken longer than anticipated. I can only imagine. I have been stalling on rewriting a scene for Abingdon House for a very long time now. I need to finish it. I don't have the drive and motivation to finish it because I can't do it. I'm gonna have to get back to it eventually, but that can wait. Eleanor Bell, hello. How are you doing this fine Wednesday? Nice to see you. Regina, hello. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea where February went at all whatsoever. It was a nice little block. It was a nice little 4-week block of February. Starts on a Monday, ends on a Sunday. I think that might be part of the reason. It's just 4 solid weeks. And somehow, because it's not going over into another week, it sort of feels like it's cut short. I don't know how to explain it. Eleanor is going to be working on cover letters and stuff for internship applications. Good luck. Cover letters are the bane of my existence, of anybody's existence really, to be fair. So I wish you all the luck in the world with that. Regina, 2020 lasted a decade. 2021 is peddled. Yeah, it does feel that way, doesn't it? It's because we're all tired. We're all tired and over it, and we just want everything to just go back to some semblance of normal, and we'll get there eventually. So today, for anyone looking to be productive, we're going to be doing our standard Climb the Ladder writing sprints. For those of you who are new, who do not know what these are, basically each sprint is going to be double the length of the previous one, and we're going to be doing an 8-minute sprint, commonly known as the food sprint, 16-minute sprint, 24-minute sprint, and a 32-minute sprint to round everything off and hopefully keep everybody nice, focused, and productive. I, for the past few weeks, have always been like, I wonder what I'm going to be doing when I stream. I have planned my list of things that I need to get done or that I'm going to do on this stream. I do not have the energy to focus on one thing for the entire stream like I usually do. That light is right in my face. So I've split each and every single sprint into a different thing for me to be productive for, based on the things that I need to do. And I think that's going to be the easiest thing for me to do. And to be fair, this is probably a very, very good way for me to schedule my day, to split them up into little sprints like this. Oh God. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I've got two projects I need to work on. One of them is Abingdon House 2. That is my Camp NaNoWriMo project I'm going to be doing in April. If you guys are doing Camp NaNoWriMo, let me know. Let me know what your project is. Let me know what your goal is, because I need to know everybody who's doing it. I need to know so I can support and love you all. So I need to do some work on the planning for the plot, and I need to do some work on the magic system, which I'm looking forward to but not looking forward to. I have some beta reading to do for my friend Day, so I'm dedicating a sprint to that to see if I can get a couple of chapters done. And because I lack all restraint and self-discipline, And despite telling myself I would not work on any new projects in 2021, I'm going to be working on a new project for the first sprint. Don't. I know. Eleanor, have you checked YouTube yet for how to write cover letters? Yeah, everything is on YouTube. Type in how to write cover letters. You will get some very, very decent results. I need to write some cover letters myself, actually, but it's not for like internships. It's for querying, which is very, very unfortunate, because in the UK, as far as I'm aware, in the UK, based on what I've researched and looked at, the agents don't ask for like a proper query letter, like you would know what a query is. Like no, they ask for a covering letter, not a query letter. And there are differences. And I've spent weeks since January writing a query letter that I now can't use, and I have to change it. I'm so upset. So yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. Look, if I guess I've written cover letters before, it's a bother. It is a bother because you need to make yourself sound fresh and new and exciting, but exactly what the company is looking for. And it's very difficult to stand out among everybody else. It's a very difficult thing to do. Have all the faith you can get it done though. Miguel will participate in Camp Nano. Yay! Also have a video of my plans on my channel. Oh, you've got it up. Good. I'll have to check that out. Plus participating in the worldwide write-a-thon. There we go. I said it. Yes, the worldwide write-a-thon is the 13th and 14th. It's basically 36 hours straight worth of live streams. I think there's a half an hour break in between, and the streams are all an hour and a half-ish long. There's a massive bunch of author tubers who are taking part, so it's a great weekend to get a lot of stuff done. Definitely. So it's horrible. It is horrible. It's so hot. I spent so long perfecting it. Like, it's not perfect, but most of the cover letters within the cover letter, which is this is my bio, or this is my brief bio, this is a brief, it's a YA, it's a fantasy, this is how many words it is. Instead of a full-on query letter or a query or a pitch, it's an elevator pitch, which is 1 to 2 sentences long. So I had trouble boiling down my plot into 250 words. I've now got to boil it down into like 30, which I'm not looking forward to. I bet I could sell that query letter on eBay. I'm gonna save it. If I have to eventually query internationally, the query letter will come in handy for me. But we'll absolutely see what it is that we need to do. Right, we are going to get straight into our first 8-minute sprint, where I'll be working on my new project, which I've not really been doing much on it, to be fair, except for, which one do I need? This one. Yes. I always press the wrong button. I didn't this time. Aha. Yeah, I'm just working on characters at the moment. None of them have any motivations, but they all have fashion styles and face claims. They have none of the important things that I need for a novel. So I'm going to be working on that for this first 8-minute sprint. I'm not really writing, so I'm not really going to be paying attention to my word count. But feel free to let me know yours after we have finished all of the sprints. But yeah, I'm not going to be checking my word count because I'm not bothered to do that today. I'm not rewriting, I'm not drafting, it's not needed. Right, okay. If everybody is ready to go, we are going to start our first sprint. 8 minutes in 3, 2, 1. No, I need to go onto the tab with the sprint on it. 3, 2, 1, begin. That's fine.
And I'm only now just realizing.
All day. Well, that's silly, isn't it? Drink an entire glass of water, please, and you and David need to be quiet. Yeah, she's not drunk all day. Drink half a glass and go to bed. All right, that is the end of the first sprint. Oh, right. No, wait, stop, wait. Oh, caught it. I caught it. We're fine. We're fine. I forgot that wasn't a, what's the word? It's on a thing. It's on a thing. Anyway, hello. How did everybody do for that first sprint? What did you manage to get done? I have planned out, written down everything I currently know about 2 characters, which actually means that I've written down everything I know about all of my characters now with that last one done, which is good. They still have no motivations or personality, ish. It's basically like a little bit of their past or the current. Let me just finish this sentence. Okay, done. But that is all 6 of my characters. Sorted. Okay, cool. Yay. I know Sherry popped in. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Blah, 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 blah. Regina is working on a short story to give away on her website. Oh, that's cool. Also ignoring my tax preparation. Look, I always feel so sorry for you Americans that you have to physically do all of this tax yourself. I feel so bad for all of you that you have to do it because it's just done automatically for us in the UK. Like we get taxed automatically based on our income, and then if we pay too much tax, we just automatically get it back at the end of the tax season because our tax government, whatever, blah blah, works all out for us. I always feel so bad that you guys have to do it all yourself. I'm like, why can't you just get like a proper system? If they know how much you owe, why do you have to work it out and fill in this massive form? It's just, okay, I know why, capitalism, but it just never made sense to me. I'm always just like, that's so horrible that you would have to do that. You missed it. What did you miss? Oh, wait, never mind. The part where Sarah struggles to introduce herself and just goes, F it, sprint. You know what, Sherry? Just for you, next time I sprint, I'm going to be like, hi, everybody, how are you? Sprint. And we're just going to go straight to it. That is the plan. Yep. Wrote nothing but hugged Lewis and thought about soup. Do we pronounce the S at the end of Lewis? Is it Lewis or is it Louis? I feel like it could be either. I've officially named one of my characters after your squishy cat. It also happens to be a cat. I have a cat in my novel. It belongs to one of the characters, and I have named it after your squish cat. simply because I saw your comment as I was writing it, and I was like, okay, there we go, that's the name. Do it, I shall. The government does it for you. I'm so envious. I pay an accountant, but I still have to gather all the papers and proofs to get. See, yeah, it's just glasses off. It's automatically done. So we have. You probably also have tax brackets. We have tax brackets, and what our government system, tax system, does is it calculates how much it thinks you will earn based on the pay that you are getting. So if you earn £1,000 a month, you'll get taxed based off of the tax bracket of blah 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 11,500 I think you're allowed to earn before you get taxed. So if you earn less than 11,500, you don't get taxed at all. So I don't get taxed, which is fun because I earn less than £11,500. If you earn over that, then you start getting taxed. So it automatically taxes you 20% based off of what it thinks your net pay is going to be at the end of the year. And if they've overestimated, they give it back to you in your first paycheck. If you've been taxed too little, I think it corrects itself automatically in your paychecks going forward. So we literally have to do absolutely nothing. Unless you're self-employed, obviously, then you do have to fill in some sort of form, because you haven't got the system. The system goes through your company that you work for. So if you're self-employed, I'm sure you have to fill in some tax form. But if you are employed by an actual company, you don't have to. Like the S, Lewis it is. Yes, it is a Bengal cat, which I was very happy to discover. Now called Lewis. Miguel has 2 more things left to do in this assignment. That's fantastic. You can get it done. You've got this. The day is here. Hello, how are you? Right, it is 9:20. We should be heading into our next sprint. My next sprint. What is my next sprint? Is that my? That's not my right post-it note. I've lost the post-it note that I had all of my stuff written on. I think I was going to work on the plot for Abingdon 2 for this 16-minute sprint. Because my 32-minute sprint was going to be the magic system, and I think my 24 system was going to be your beta day for my 24, because I wanted to make sure I had enough time to read an entire chapter. So yeah, I think we're just going to do anyway. We're going to work on the plot for Abingdon 2. I have some notes on it. I just need to try and make it a little bit clearer, actually give it some plot and subplots, which is fun. Hello, Alexis, how are you? I'm a UK friend. I live in the UK. Hee. Yeah, I'm on chapter 8. I've just started chapter 8, so I want to get chapter 8, possibly chapter 9 done. We'll see how fast I can read in those 24 minutes. And then by tomorrow, I should have finished all the first 10 chapters. So prepare the next 10 days, because I will come for them in about 24 hours time. Yay! I lost the post. I actually have lost the post-it note. I don't know where it's gone. Like, I'm looking on the floor. I've got tons on the floor. We're in the same person separated by the Atlantic Ocean. Look, I live off post-it notes. Okay, these are my post. Like, I have notebooks, but all of my notes are literally written on post-it notes and scattered on my desk. So I don't know which one I need at any given time. I never remember what I've written on any of them until I look and see what there is, and then once again I immediately forget what notes I have written down. There's some on the floor, there's some over here. There's terrible with post-it notes. Right, let us prepare. 16-minute sprint, everybody. I'm going to be working on some plot. Everyone get yourselves and your stuff ready to go, and we shall begin Let me get the tab up first because that will help me out immensely if I have the tab ready while I do this. Our 16-minute sprint in 3, 2, 1, begin. Play. Oh damn, which tab do I need? That one. Okay. Oh crap, it's not written. Children. Don't mind me, I was just bribing my children so they could go to sleep. It's probably not going to work, but I tried. What am I doing? Sherry, yes or no? Do we want more jewels in Abingdon 2 or do we not?
Frozen. Oh, all right. Yeah, sure. I'll go for a cigarette while you guys finish up then.
Okay, that is the end of the second sprint. How did everybody do for that one? I did okay. I wasn't really plotting or working out the plot. I was more just asking myself questions that I then did not answer, to help future me sort out the plot, I guess, because I don't like future me apparently. So yeah, it was just a question like, shall this character be at the end with everybody else? Should this happen? How did this happen in the past? How is this connected to this? And did answer a couple of them. Did not answer most of them. Still no closer to forming an actual plot. Still no closer to coming up with any subplots at all whatsoever. I don't know why it's so difficult. But I have questions to answer, at least, right? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, don't. This is my process. Somehow, this is my process. I don't know when this became my process. It just is now. You're so much fun. Oh, thank you. Someone thinks so. I'm going to be Sarah Cahill and sprint. Yes. Steffi has arrived. Steffi, hello. How are you doing today? Hello, friend. Yeah, basically, I don't like not being on mute when my husband's home and I stream, because his desk is like right behind mine there, and he's online with his friends, so he's talking over TeamSpeak, is it, or something. So I'm like, I don't want his voice there while I'm sprinting, like disturbing everybody. Not that he talks that much anyway, but yeah, it's literally so it doesn't disturb people. So yeah, that's why I go on mute when he's at home. Yeah, I wish I wish it had said work a little bit longer, because he's scheduled till 11, but they were really quiet today apparently, so he went home early, so it just all went blah 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 blah. Oh, thank you. It's gross and needs washing, so it's like this today, because I had to film a video and it needed to be some sort of decency something or other. I love when future you is as overworked as current you. Yeah, future me usually gets the worst of it though, because past me, current me, does like the easy part and saves all of the hard part for later. And I'm not going to be happy with that fact, but there's nothing future me is going to be able to do about it, unfortunately. So yeah, my glasses are crooked again. I don't know what it is. Is it my actual glasses? Okay, they look straight. It's fine. Miguel, I need to type faster since I have around 2 hours left. You can do it. You can do it, Miguel. Miguel has homework assignments to finish. 2-hour deadline. Deadline is crunch time. Okay? With me, at least, the faster my deadline looms, the better results I get. I'm going to make you feel a bit better about yourself. When I was at university, I did creative writing as one of my as part of my degree, and in my final year, our last thing we needed to hand in for our creative writing was, I want to say it was 5,000 words of a story. It might have been, probably was longer than that, to be fair, of our own, of a story, and we had to write 5,000 words on the inspiration from different authors and why we picked it and why we wrote what we wrote, etc., etc. I thought it was due a week later than it was actually due. So the day before it was due, I had done none of it. So I spent from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 o'clock in the morning writing the story and writing this essay summary, including a bibliography thing, to get that done and printed off. And then I had to drive an hour and a half to my university to hand it in, and I managed to do it all in about 12 hours. So so you could definitely get your assignments done in 2 hours. I fully believe in you. The panic will motivate you to get it done. You can do it. Alexis, oh, he's in bed. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous that you're in bed. I wish I could be in bed. I don't ever go to bed, despite my longing to be in bed, which is very terrible, actually. But yeah, it's called revenge procrastination bedtime, apparently. I fully blame all 4 children being home every single hour of the day for the reason that I actually do it. Yes, you can do it, Miguel. You got this. You got this. You can do it. I believe in you. It's a whole time. What homework is it anyway? My glasses are crooked again. I'm just gonna give up. They're crooked now. That's my whole thing. So I've got crooked glasses. What specific homework is it though that you're doing? Been awake since 4 a.m. No, it seemed to work better under time pressure. I don't know if I work better. I definitely work harder. The end results, eh. Science research. Okay. I like it. You got this. You got it. Right, we are going to get into, ow, my elbow hurts, our next sprint. It is the 24-minute sprint, and it is my, I do believe, beta sprint. I am currently betaing for Day, who I met on Discord, who's just an amazing ball of sunshine. And yeah, I got her work like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I'm here on chapter 8 already because it's such a good story. I can't not read it. So yay for that. Yay for more. If everybody is ready to begin, we are going to start our third sprint of the day. Our 24-minute sprint in 3, 2, 1. Begin. No, don't stop. I'm busy reading. That is the end of the 24-minute sprint, and it is stopped right in the middle of something good, and I'm very, very upset at that fact. What are you doing to me? How did everybody do? I got up to 132 in my beta reads. I am five pages away from the next chapter, and had to stop in the middle of a really, really good bit. So I'm very, very upset at that. I'll finish reading that later. How did everybody else do? What did everybody... Oh my god, that's the one I want. What did everybody get done? I have run out of tea, so I shall replenish that during the next sprint, which is fun. So we'll back up. Sin and Nia are here. Hello, how are you? Yes, Nia, I just finished on Twitch. You're live on YouTube tonight, aren't you? 11? I want to say you are. I'll double check. Angelina, hello. How are you doing today? So nice to see you. Miguel, I find it weird that time feels both slow and fast for me at the same time. Yeah, I get that a lot. Some days will be, or some weeks will be really fast. And some weeks it's just like, is it really only just Tuesday? Which is a horrible feeling. Time has no meaning anymore. It's already March and I feel New Year's was last week. Time has no feeling at all. So yeah. Regina just ordered a grocery delivery for the first time. Oh, that's really good. If we had better delivery slots and times, because ours are always really full, I would do the same. Also, if they did it at the store that I shop at, because it's cheaper. But it's really helpful if I'm on a budget, because I can't see other stuff in the store for me to just randomly pick up and purchase. I can only get what I'm currently picking. I'm not going to go through all of their product list and see if there's anything else I want. So it helps keep the shop down. But only the expensive shops around here have it at the moment, or at least all the more expensive ones than the one I go to. Also relieved because my arthritis is acting up and I don't have to walk through the store. That's good. It is really, really, really helpful to have. Back when I used it, it's so annoying. I want to finish reading. I might, during the next sprint, finish reading that chapter before I move on to my magic system notes, because I don't want to... Magic system. I hate magic systems. They suck. I have to make it sound believable, and that's the worst thing in the world. I'm reading Noah Project Body Swap. No, it is full of drama. Yes, it is my fault. I'm so sorry. One paragraph from Miguel, and they'll be done with your work. Yes, I knew you could do it. Told you. I knew you could do it. That's fantastic. So once you've done that, what are you going to do afterwards? How are you going to celebrate? I think burrito time would be immensely helpful. They showered and made tea.
I'll be right there.
Tea is very important. We're not going to begrudge you making tea. 6 p.m. today. It is 11. Yeah. Okay. Well, 11 my time. Sorry, 11 p.m. my time, which is 6 p.m. EST. So I was going by GMT, which I really, really shouldn't do. I should always go by EST. I just didn't do it. 296 on this sprint, so 15:10 so far. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. I agree. By less, not by being. Yeah. I wish. I shop at Lidl, because it is cheaper, and because the husband also works there, so we get a discount. But I'd love if they did like a delivery service, so I do not have to walk through the store, because I'm like, oh, it's fine, we get discount. I pick up extra stuff, which I shouldn't do. I'm not very good. Miguel, have classes later after submitting this, since it's morning for me. Oh, classes. Well, at least you've got the assignments done and dusted. That is one worry off of your mind. Make sure you rest and take a break before you head to your classes, though, okay? Because we don't want you overworked at all. So have nice rest, nice snack. do all of that stuff. We've been getting tons of homework recently. At least our summer break is in a month. Really? But it's not summer. I despise homework. Not because I don't like doing homework. I don't like doing homework, but I don't see how and why homework is necessary. Because as humans, as people, as adults, like, I don't work 6 hours a day and then come home and then in my free spare time do 6 more hours worth of work. And I don't see why children have to spend all of their time not at school doing schoolwork. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's dumb. As are tests, because they don't test your intelligence, they test your memory and how good you are at remembering things. That is literally all it is. Like, if I don't know something at work, I can look it up on Google. Like, they'll be more than happy with me to do that. I don't have to remember how to do this code or how to do that or how to look something up. Like, I can look and see and learn how to do it on the spot. So it's just all stupid. It's so stupid. Oh yeah, yeah. That's just me though. Kids need to rest. They need to rest, and they need to not be doing extra work. It's just absolutely pointless. Only go in for fruits and veggies. I'd be scared to do that. Oh, let's see what they have else. But yeah, fruits and veggies, I never trust. I rarely trust, because they always pick like the really early dates, and I always purposely, with meat as well, I always purposely get the latest dates possible. Yeah, and I get to pick which carton of fruit and stuff I actually want to get. Miguel's from the Philippines, so summer is from okay, that makes much more sense, and that's I always forget that everyone's like major summer holidays are all different depending on where you are in the world. I say the same thing, do schoolwork at school. Yeah, it's pointless. If you don't have enough time to teach the kids everything during school, then you're trying to teach them too many things. What did history do for me? Nothing. Never used history a day in my life, or geography, or RE, or math, except for maybe percentages. Still don't know fractions because I can't do my kids' year 3, age 8 fractions. Most of the stuff I learned, I don't need in my life. So why do I need to do it 12 hours a day? It's pointless. Break starts in April and we cannot go. Yeah, I feel that. After school, they have sports and family time and relaxing. There should not be school time. Yeah, exactly, because some kids will have sport, they'll have extracurriculars, they'll have their clubs. Some kids have to look after little brothers and sisters while parents are at work. Some kids have to go to work and then also do, the plus hours of homework. Then when can they relax? When can they de-stress? When can they have time to be kids? There is no time because they're doing work all the time. So it's just stupid. I love the teachers who turn around and say, I don't give my kids homework. If I had patience, I would be that teacher. I would not give homework. Or I'd be like, okay, so in this English, we're discussing creative writing. Go watch this movie. There you go, that's homework. That would be my homework. Here, summer is June, July, August. Yeah, same. Breaks for schools halfway July to August, or August to halfway to September, depending on the year. We always go from the 3rd week of July up until the 1st-ish week of September. That's a lie. I use geography every time there is someone from a different country in chat. I can't tell you where any of the countries are. I'm here, and America's this way, and Europe and Asia and is that way, and that is all I can tell you. The only thing I learned is time zones, but that was only because I did YouTube. Sherry went to school in the Philippines. Oh, kind of nice, less homework than in the US. I do have a lot of respect for teachers. I can never have the patience to work with them. Yeah, no, neither could I, because first of all, I don't like confrontation. But yeah, I just couldn't, and handling the parents as well, because the parents have gone from accepting blame for their children's actions to blaming the teacher, which is dumb and stupid. And yeah, also I wouldn't give out homework because then I wouldn't have to mark any homework. So I, as a teacher, would not have extra work to do after school had finished, therefore giving myself extra free time. So do you see how well that works? Yes. US is west, Asia is east. That's yep. That's all we know. Nia loves geography. It's okay. I just don't know it very well. I don't even remember what I learned in geography. Geography, I learned things like mountains forming and the tectonic plates of the earth and volcanoes and the layers of the earth. I learned that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's the sort of, no, did I? Yeah, because we did geography and history together in one class, which was called humanities. And so, yeah, we did, that was history and geography shoved together into one class. But yeah, I don't remember learning anything about where things are in the world, just about the world and how it's formed, basically. That was my geography, I think. 20 years ago? 50? Yeah, 20 years ago. Oh, God, 20 years ago. I'm old. Right, we are going to get into our next sprint. 32 minutes, people. I need to finish off my chapter and I need to start working on the magic system. Damn it. About Abingdon House. I accidentally gave myself extra work in regards to that completely by accident while I was filming a video earlier today. So I'm going to have to do that as well, which I'm not looking forward to. But it's okay. I don't know where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with some tea. That is how I'm going to start. Right, if everybody is ready to go, I'm going to go to the correct tab first. That will help me out a lot, won't it? So if everyone is ready for the final sprint of the stream, our 32 minutes, don't feel like you have to focus for the entire 32 minutes. Do as much focus work as you can and then procrastinate for the rest of it. I give you full permission to do so in 3, 2, 1, and begin. And then I'll get some tea. Okay, that was the end of the... No, don't want to restart that again. No, we're not going to do that. Go away. That was the end of the 32-minute sprint. How did everybody do? What did everybody get done? I did not focus for the entire 30 minutes. I'm not going to lie. I did not go through my magic system and all of these different threads of magic and decide exactly what it is that they need to be learning about, the things that they'd learn in book 2. I didn't do that because I've already explained what all of the things do. So I don't need to be like, but in this basics class, you just learn this. So I basically just did an overview of what all of them would have to learn. And then I sat there trying to decide about how dramatic I want to make the entire thing. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. How did everybody else do? Miguel finished the assignment, and as far as I'm aware, has, yes, officially submitted. Fantastic. And has gone to take a nap for a while. Brilliant. Well done. You're not here anymore, obviously, but still, well done. Congrats. I knew you could do it. Have that rest. Also been thinking about whether they should cosplay main character. Do it. Do the cosplay. I've never been able to cosplay my entire life, which I'm very, very upset about. The most I did was I went to an anime convention once and I wore a pink wig and I went around taking really, really random pictures. Like pictures of like I'm stalking, like I'm paparazzi stalking everyone else who's dressed up. So there's some really, really weird pictures of like the back of someone, or like a group of people have posed in cosplay for a group shot and I'm like in a really, really bad position, like sneaking in on them. That's the most I've ever done. Tales of my youth, everybody. Yeah, in most schools here you need 70% to pass. I was shocked when I learned some places only need 50. I think most schools in America, the grading system is a lot more intense than it is, at least compared to the UK. I think our A star, which I guess would be an A plus, you need to get like 90%, but like an A is like 85%, if that. It's probably higher than that. But then a C is like 70% or something like that. It's really, really not as tough grading for everything else, as far as I'm aware. I don't actually know how true that is, or if that's what my memory is to be. Juniper, hello, how are you doing today? Joined halfway through, but was surprisingly productive. Surprising productive is always the best type of productive. Sherry Fisher wrote 800 words of world building. Yes. But really, I was just picking my characters' outfits. Literally, that is all I've done today, except for just now, for my new novel. No character motivations, no character personalities, but I have quotes and I have their fashion sense. That is all I have. That is all I have. Day 436 words and chatting. Nia did some drawing. Yes, drawing. Since she first hit her first word count goal, that is fantastic. Nia, I'll see you later. I'll pop in for. She's not here. Nia is streaming over on her channel, Vixen of Fiction, on YouTube as this fit. Well, now, because it's past 11 o'clock. I didn't realize it was so late. Oh my god. She's streaming now. So if anyone is looking for more productivity, head over to Vixen of Fiction here. She is currently streaming. It is important. You do need to know if your character wears heels or flats. I don't go that in depth, but I visualize my characters while I'm writing. I like to visualize what they're wearing. I don't know why. I just have to. Every single character has to have some sort of sense of style. They just have to. Otherwise, what am I going to describe in the book if not what they're wearing or what their hair currently looks like that day? Not their eye color, certainly. The care you take in picking outfits for your character is yes, absolutely. Alexi wears Cuban heels. What are Cuban heels? I'm gonna have to look that up now, Sherry. I'm gonna have to look that up. Right, guys, it is past 11 o'clock. I'm gonna say it's my bedtime. I'm not gonna go to bed, despite the fact it is my bedtime. What I'm going to do is eat a couple of these sea salted caramel truffles that my husband bought me, which are my favourites, and pop in on Nia and procrastinate for an hour or so until I decide to go to bed, which is a bad thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. When I see them, I will love them. I'm not a heel person though. I've never owned a pair of heels in my entire life. I wore one pair of heels to my wedding, and I think that has been it. And I'm 34 years old, so I will definitely look them up though. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It was fun managing to get and be productive. I hope you guys managed to get some work done as well. I am, when am I next here? Next weekend, the 13th and 14th, is the Worldwide Write-a-thon, which is 36 hours of fun-filled writing sprints from a bunch of different author tubers. I'm going to be hosting, Nia's hosting, Sherry's hosting. So definitely a massive weekend of fun if you guys are up for it. Shall I make it a 10K weekend? I might have to make it a 10K weekend. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week.